Let's hear it for our father of the bride, Mac.
For 5 months, I found myself saying these 5 words over and over again. Mac, don't screw it up. Today is one of immense joy, love, and celebration. I am filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude and pride. For I have the honor of speaking at my daughter Makiah's wedding. I want to express my appreciation to all of you who've traveled from all over the world to be here and participate in this great celebration here in the Valley of the Sun. You're here to witness and celebrate the union of Makiah and Jonathan. Your presence here fills our heart with warmth and love, as we are truly pleased to have each of you here to share in this very special moment. Makiah, my dear daughter, from the moment you came into this world, you brought an abundance of light, joy, love into our lives. Watching you grow into this remarkable woman you are today has been a joy and a gift. And I'll get through this. As a girl and young woman, Makiah was happiest and smiled the most when she first learned to ride her bicycle for the first time in Newport Beach Park. She would smile and was happiest when we would watch classic movies, Disney movies, and just plain silly movies. Movies like The Wizard of Oz, Beauty and the Beast, Adam Sandler's Water Boy, Forrest Gump, and also when she was seeing a live big stage production of The Lion King, or when she was competing against several hundred dancers and being chosen for the very first dance team of the eventual world champion WNBA Seattle Storm. Or competing in a national search and being chosen to rehearse and dance on the big stage in New York with the internationally acclaimed Alvin Ailey dancers. Or opening her letter of acceptance from the University of Arizona and successfully graduating from the University of Washington.
Go Dogs.
And when she gained the courage to tell me about Jonathan, big smile, big smile, and she was very happy. And I want to extend the warmest of welcomes to Jonathan. I so appreciate, and we so appreciate, the kindness that you've shown to Makiah, and we appreciate that. We also welcome Mike and Susie Richards. We appreciate the kindness you have shown to Makiah and to us. And the longer I've known you, the more I realize that Jonathan has inherited many of your qualities, not the least of which is the kindness that you've shown us and that he has shown us, and Makiah as well. I would like now to propose a toast. To the newlyweds, may your love be as endless as the oceans, as timeless as the stars, and as boundless as the sky. Cheers to a lifetime of happiness together. Salute.
All right, good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Savannah, and I have the incredible honor of standing here today as the maid of honor for Makiah. I'd like to start off by first thanking the people that without them, we wouldn't be here today. To Mac and Vanessa, thank you for choosing my best friend all those years ago. The woman you raised standing here before us today is a force to be reckoned with. Her determination, loyalty, fierceness, and ability to make anyone feel special are attributes you have instilled in her that not only make her a great best friend, but will make her a great wife. To Michael and Susie, thank you for raising a man that takes care of the people he loves, is the first one to drop a dad joke during an awkward silence, and is always down to get another round, whether it be on the golf course or at the bar. It's the foundation the four of you have set in raising these two incredible humans that has blossomed into one of my favorite love stories to witness thus far. The last 15 years of friendship I have had with Makiah have been filled with countless memories, from many pool days spent in triple-digit weather living in Scottsdale to trips all over the country. We have been a dynamic duo, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That is up until 5 years ago, when our memories slowly started to include a third, Bay, or as you all know him, Jonathan. For those of you that aren't familiar with the term, Bay is an acronym for before anyone else. Makiah still refers to him as Bay to this day, and the occasional Jonathan whenever he does anything slightly annoying. What started out as a cute nickname has since taken on a new meaning as I have watched the relationship grow. Over the last 5 years, as I have spent time with Jonathan and Makiah as a couple, I have seen their initial like for each other grow into a friendship that laid a solid foundation for a love that has grown into them putting each other before anyone else. The love they share with each other is one grounded in faith, mutual respect, compassion for one another, family, and in true Jonathan and Makiah fashion, Gucci. They are the perfect blend of two unique individuals who somehow manage to fit together like pieces of a puzzle. When they are together, you can't help but notice how alike they are, but also how they balance each other out simultaneously. The relationship is a mix of inside jokes, shared glances that say more than words ever could, and a mutual support system that's rock solid. Whether they are busy planning their next adventure, out exploring Kirkland with Josie, or just sitting on the couch on a Sunday afternoon eating Daru, their connection is evident, and it's the kind that makes you believe in love stories that are truly meant to be. To Jonathan, thank you for accepting my best friend exactly how she is. Thank you for never trying to change her or dim her light. Thank you for supporting her and taking care of not only her, but the people that she holds near and dear other than you. And to Makiah, Thank you for taking that leap of faith 5 years ago and opening your heart to someone new. I know that it wasn't easy for you, but it was clearly worth it. As you embark on this new chapter of your lives together, I have no doubt that your love will only continue to deepen and flourish, and you two will continue to put each other before anyone else. I pray that your marriage is filled with laughter, joy, and an endless love. May you continue to support and cherish each other through all what God has in store for you. Now, if you will all please raise your glasses and join me in a toast. Here's to being rich in love, not only tonight, but for a lifetime.
Jonathan, to say that I'm honored is an understatement. If you don't know, Jonathan and I grew up about 3 years apart. Close and competitive was a good way to describe our childhood. Whether we were playing hoops in the driveway, working on our dunks, or at summer camp with other kids trying to figure out how to get all the trophies, we spent every day together tackling whatever adventures came our way. Today we share a wall at work and are still just as close and competitive. I have 2 boys, and I get excited as I watch my 2 boys grow up, and I see many versions of Jonathan and myself. I want my boys to grow up and have exactly what we have. Jonathan, you have a strong personality with a tender heart. Your thoughtful approach to life and love has always inspired me. I've looked not just as a brother, but as my best friend. Your confident decision-making and determination are always something I relied on, and I have every confidence that these qualities will only grow stronger as you embark on this new chapter. Makiah, you look beautiful tonight. It's clear to anyone who knows you that you bring an extraordinary light into Jonathan's life. Not to mention, you convert him to a country music fan. If you knew Jonathan before this, I thought we were going to have this ceremony in a club. So the fact that he's convinced me to listen to Morgan Wallen is a huge feat. Your grace, your kindness, and your attention to detail are simply captivating. The love you two share is a testament to the beauty of partnership, and I have no doubt it will continue to flourish in the years ahead. As you two enter this new stage of your lives, I wish you well and ask that you both remember a few things. Remember that marriage is full of sacrifice, and do your best to have patience for one another. And whenever you don't know what to do, always fall back on your love for each other. And if you could all please join me and raise your glass, give a toast to Makiah and Jonathan. May your lives be filled with love, laughter, and endless happiness. Cheers.
One more time for Jonathan's brother, Josh. Let's pass the mic off to 2 very important people, Makiah and Jonathan. Everybody, our couple.
That was a movie quote.
Okay. Well, we just wanted to say a couple quick words. First, I want to say thank you. Everyone followed the dress code. I appreciate that. Second, I want to say thank you to both of our families for being along on this long engagement journey that led us here to today. And thank you, everyone who traveled to Arizona. I know it's hot today. It feels great now. So I appreciate you guys all for making the trip out here. It means the absolute world to both of us. So thank you.
Now it's time to go inside and get fucked up! Yeah!